I find a way to go get it. The fatty, the rest of digits, I find a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your San Diego Padres.
So almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab here, Nick Pivetta. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go? Up now for Washington, James Wood. And now 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Check swing, called strike. One out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Josh Bell at the plate now. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. Nationals go quietly. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
We go to the bottom of the first. Luis Arraez stands in. Outside low, ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Got him. And there's 1 down.
Batting second, the first
Ryan
baseman.
O'Hearn comes up to hit. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2 is down.
On the ground. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Benson.
Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping in for San Diego, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
First and second, 1 out. Ramon Laureano getting ready to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
O'Hearn over at second. Stanton at first. 1 gone. Swing and a ground ball. Slides for the stop. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here in San Diego, and now it's Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Jose Tena will hit next. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard on the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Dalen
Lyle digging in for the Nationals. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths. Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 2.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs.
We got a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Ruiz.
First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. The 1-1. And that's a little high.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
No score here in the second. That
Outside,
one
that's a ball.
misses. 3 balls and a strike. Robert Hassel III in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the 3-1. In the air, left side. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So the Nats leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's a ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single.
Man, that feels so good when you can win a battle like that. That was the 11th pitch he saw. Pretty remarkable when you could stay locked in for that long a time and still come away with a knock.
That one off the mark, 3-1. Jackson Merrill in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 1-1 now. That's smacked on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Line drive. Down the line, and it's foul. On the ground right side, Garcia. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now up for Washington, Robert Hassel III.
Hassel.
And that misses. And that's ball 2. That one down the line. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Wood.
So the batting order turns over. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Nothing doing here this half. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. So here's the Padres DH, Luis Arias. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next offering way off the plate. One down, base is empty. To the right side, Garcia. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Just missed.
Inside.
2 outs, base is empty. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone off the LED board. That did some damage. A solo shot. It's 1-0.
pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Two down, base is empty. Here's Ramon Laureano. Fastball is outside. He caught it behind his back. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode. Never going slow mode.
And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Bell.
The 1-1.
Ball in.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. That one missing inside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So up next, Luis Garcia. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Laureano on the move, heading back. Won't get to this one, it drops foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. With the tying run on at first, top half of inning number 4. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And now, Jose Tena. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that is out of play. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bell at second. Garcia on at first with nobody out. In the dirt. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Two. And downstairs, I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Right there is Laureano. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, it was a bad read off the bat, but he still managed to make the catch. That could have turned out much worse. Catch saved him a run.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And stepping in is the speedy Dalen Lyle. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball 2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ripped to short. On to O'Hearn. But the game is tied as the run comes in.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Cruz.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom 4, here's
Here
Cody
we go. For the
Bellinger.
Padres,
If you
the
don't
center
get ahead in the
fielder,
count,
Cody
you can forget about having any
Bellinger.
success against him.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now it's Manny Machado.
Machado.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Chop back up the middle. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit.
The batter, number 3.
Just kept it simple.
Shortstop,
Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
One down. Jackson Merrill digs in now. And that's a little bit high. 2-1. Man at first, one away. This one in the air, right field. Cruz pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Two outs. Up the middle, Garcia steps on the bag for the force, and that is that. Padres leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Keibert
Leading off for the
Ruiz.
Nationals, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Up the middle, Cronenworth. Jump throw across his body. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Nationals, the center fielder, Robert Hassel.
So digging in, Robert Hassel III.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One down, base is empty. And a breaking ball misses outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Adrian Morejon up and throwing. Suarez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And here's the DH for Washington. James Wood. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. O'Hearn takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Washington. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. That one out to right. Cruz. And it's caught for the out.
The designated hitter, number 4, Louis.
Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, that's the money maker
Now
right
back.
there. 2
First
strikes,
baseman.
slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He shoots one out to right. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Mackenzie Gore won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now
Jackson Rutledge into the game.
Just
Number
trying to keep this
79.
one close here, and this is where a
Jackson
bullpen can give their players a
Rutledge.
chance to fight back into the game.
Two outs, nobody on. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Lyle sizes this one up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a blast, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Adrian Morejon.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Up now for
the
Washington,
shortstop,
C.J. Abrams. Pitch misses, 2-1. Activity in the bullpen, Mason Miller. The closer getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Looking to get the tying run on base. This ball's chopped on the ground. On to O'Hearn. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Two outs. This one chopped to first, and that's a foul ball. The 2-2. In the air, out towards right center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Nats 1.
I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission.
Back here at Petco Park, Laureano comes up to
The
hit.
left fielder, Bravo, Laureano.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to
Now
chase. That's
batting,
just a
the
bad
center
approach
fielder,
right there. Either he
Cody
was looking for something else and got
Bellinger.
completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
One down, here comes Cody Bellinger. One down, base is empty. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And they'll do it again. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they still lead it 2-1.
Look at me. I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me. Look at me. He's swerving. I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me. I am a boss.
Now pitching for the
Mason
Padres,
Miller on to try and close it
number
out.
22.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. Though we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now here is Jose Tena. And fouled off. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball out to left field. Laureano. And there's 2 away.
Now back, right fielder, Dylan.
So they're down to their final out. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
The Nationals down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Lovers intertwined with no place to go, and so they kick, push, coast. So come escape with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, and coast. Swing it. Yeah. Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Last night I kiss away all your problems.